Hey guys, Adam Fennig here with Fennig Equipment. You're tuned into the Talking Shed. Hey, this morning, it's a sure sign of spring here at Fennig Equipment. We had a customer call late yesterday evening, and they had a walking tandem break on their Salford vertical tillage tool. And so I am headed over to Rensselaer, Indiana to meet this customer. We're going to get them back up and running this morning. They called last night. We had never dealt with this customer before, and they were looking for parts. They were frantic, and we had the parts that they needed. So Dad ran over to the warehouse in Sydney yesterday to pick up the parts. I am getting ready to go load the parts into my truck, and then I am taking off, headed west to get these guys up and running. Hopefully they can be back in the field by, I don't know, 9 or 10 o'clock this morning. Once they get the parts, it shouldn't be a bad fix. But yeah, so unfortunately these things do happen, and this is probably one of the many emergency runs that we're going to be making here this spring. It just happens whenever you're out in the field. But Fennig Equipment has you covered, whether it's with Salford yet or whatever it is. We're willing to go the extra mile to get you guys up and running. So that's what we're doing here today. Thanks for tuning in.
Morning.
Morning.
Have a good day.
Thanks, you too. Can never forget the coffee. Wow, got that stuff loaded. That stuff weighs a ton. We've got these 8,000 pound spindles here. Those things are huge. And these 10,000 pound walking beams. That's a decent workout for the morning. Off we go. Well, it's about 8 o'clock here, and I'm in Indiana. We just made the swap. Customer was in a big hurry, and so was I to get him the parts. So we met at McDonald's here in Kokomo. Of course, had to stop and grab another refill of the coffee here for this morning. So it's about 8 o'clock. I'm heading back to Coldwater, see what's going on there at the shop. Got a guy that wants me to get him a vertical tillage tool over to him maybe by the end of the day today for him to demo. On my way over, driving 26 across Indiana, I did see quite a few planters sitting there parked that had maybe planted the first couple fields. I saw several fields that had been planted, and a lot of field work really going on here in central Indiana. Some field cultivators running here this morning. I would imagine on my way back through, I'm going to see even more stuff going on. A little colder here this morning, about 40 degrees, but still beautiful weather. As you can see, the sun shining, and another beautiful day here in the Midwest. So that's what we're doing today. Got a customer up and running here this morning already, and back to the shop to tackle the next project. So that's what we're doing today. Thanks for tuning in.